there is something that is about to explode, and this is not a joke. Let me quickly take you back. Blessing CEO, as she calls herself, she had some kind of issues getting herself involved in a guy called IVD who was married to a woman that lost her life in a gruesome manner. I mean, it was so terrible. And Blessing CEO was out there saying a lot of things, protecting the interests of IVD. I do not want to go into that story because it's a very dirty, murky one. In fact, we heard stories of rituals, IVD and late wife involved in some rituals to get him where he got to. The mother of the late wife came out screaming, shouting, and said a lot of things. Let us leave that aside. The thing is this: Mr. IVD deals with cars, and here is where the saga begins. Blessing CEO recently, some couple of weeks ago, came out blazing saying that Davido owns IVD some certain amount of money, car debt for some time now. And she said that she has some voice recording. Now, this is not just a celebrity story or a popular people's story or just talk. Blessing CEO is saying that she has some info coming from IVD, the car dealer, that will or can implicate their delegates, meaning Davido's family, particularly Davido's father. You know, a lot of people applaud, and when they see you are rich, they applaud you, they clap for you, all your sins are forgiven, they love you all the same, they are ready to die for you. That's just the nature in Nigeria, because everyone is hungry for money. Regardless of how you make the money, they don't care. Now, what is it that IVD knows about Davido's father? Don't forget that the majority of those people that call themselves rich people in Nigeria, they either got the money through monopoly, which is still connected to politics. They got their money through rituals. They got their money through diligence. You see, not everyone got their money through crooked means. They got their money through all of that. And if you do not know, you applaud them. But majority got their money through rituals and through monopoly. When I say monopoly, I mean business that is connected to politics, and they steal oil well, they give them contracts, they do not execute it, they are connected to this. You know, a lot of bootlicking, some of them are connected to some past military generals that give them this and that. Some of them went to the bank back in those years because they have the support of the military. They loan money. Some of them opened banks and they defaulted. You know, where they loan money, they defaulted. A lot of things. I'm just trying to build a background so that you can understand where we are going to, because we want to hear gist. We are not in support of nobody here. Blessing CEO, is she afraid to go to prison or go to, Banti or wherever? Because what you're about to hear from Blessing CEO is kind of revealing. And I want us to break this open. I want Davido's family, I want IVD to come into this thing. Let us find out what is even inside of this Nigeria that we don't know. Let us hear Blessing CEO and we'll talk more.
Tell David crew that if we can have a meeting outside police, better. Because if we get to the police station and I tender the evidences that Ikechukwu said about Davido, it's very implicating, I no go lie. So tell Davido crew, say, let's do it amicably. Let's have a meeting, sit down one-on-one. You understand? Neutral ground. Make I play them Ikechukwu tape. Make we know how we go mend him fuck up. I'm not the enemy here. Ikechukwu is playing me and David. So, but if we go to the police station and I play what Ikechukwu told me, it is going to implicate their daily case. I swear to God. Tell David that. The evidence I have, if I play at a police station, it go implicate in Papa, implicate David. So, we better have a mutual understanding, because me, I go save my head. Ikechukwu will not throw me under the bus and make me look like a bad person. Tell David, say, I get evidence. I'm not his enemy. Ikechukwu is his enemy. He's dining with his enemy. Tell him crew, send a waiting blessing talk. Send them my voice notes. I did hospitals, I talk to you, I did sick. I had shock. I swear to God. Ikechukwu has been begging me now. He don't send everybody.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You heard what she said. Now, all of this allegation, if we do not settle this peacefully, there are certain information that I have on my hands, recordings. Recording, you go explain tire. Well, maybe those recordings, maybe they do have some sort of evidence attached to it that but you know how Nigeria rolls. If you even have evidence and these people are connected to politicians and connected to, they have money, they have lawyers and all of that, maybe if you can pull the pulley, maybe the news and everything will come out in public. People will now begin to see the source of wealth or begin to know how certain individuals are able to make money. Like I said, you cannot just sit there in your house and make money. There are certain things that you do. Either you come in contact with certain people that will connect you to certain things, and the blessings will begin to fall in. Some people might be crying while you believe that you are being blessed. How did many of these people make money? You might want to ask. In the same vein, will you ask how is it that majority of them are broke? So now, Blessing CEO, some are saying that she's afraid and that she does not want to experience the same thing. As she heard what she said, that IVD is just trying to knock the head of her and Davido, and that this and that and that and that. Now, it's not like maybe Davido cannot hold money. There are times you forget to pay, and there are times that you have pending issues, you have investment, you have other things that you need to put money on. You know, the thing about being rich is this: people will not know when you are broke. People will not know when you are broke, because as a rich person, you don't spend in thousands. You want to spend in millions. You want to buy exotic cars. You want to buy expensive bags. And all of this is not cheap feed. So people might think that when somebody is rich, they say, Davido is rich. Yes. He's from a rich family. Yes. He is rich. Yes. But you need to understand how money flows and how it, you look at him that way because maybe you spend in thousands, you spend in hundreds, you spend in thousands, and you think that he's going to spend in that. No, he's not going to spend in that. To fly a private jet back and forth costs a lot of money. You have to even pay when you know put wherever you park your aircraft, whatever hangar you have to pay a lot of money. So it costs a lot to maintain aircraft. In fact, in Nigeria, there are some pastors who cannot maintain. They need to kind of liaise with the government of the day to have free parking space. It's not cheap to have an aircraft. So what I'm trying to say is that it costs a lot of money to do a lot of things. So you need to have that extra coming in. You need to have surplus coming in for you to live such a life. You cannot wake up today, buy a watch that costs $200,000. The next day you do shopping, and before you know it, you're already done with 800,000 and $1 million here and there. And it will get to a time, just like how any other person, you get to a time you'll be like, oh, there are pressing issues that I need to deal with. I can't just be paying off this and that now. Cash is not just flowing. It happens. It's just that you, from outside, you will still see that glow. You will not know that this person is beginning to be broke. I'm not saying poor. There's a difference between broke and poor. The rich man's broke is different from a poor man's penury, like you don't have anything. So we don't know what Blessing CEO claimed that IVD knows and IVD is ready to share. Are there some dark, or Blessing CEO is just rambling, afraid, trying to say some words that she probably heard I hear say, things that cannot be verified? Because this matter, this matter go long. I don't know, maybe Davido or his family will want to take this case to the court, or they want to try. I don't know. This is this car death saga. Wahala everywhere. Blessing CEO, Davido, and IVD. Is it that Blessing, I repeat, does not want to go to the police station? Like, no, let us settle this on a neutral ground. Let us find peace, because if we drag this matter, it will pull down Davido's family. There are rots, dirt that people will begin to know. And the thing is this, like I said at the beginning, Nigerians care less. Once they like you, they love your money, life goes on. They care less what kind of business you did. In fact, they are even hoping to get such business until you fall on the floor, yakata, dirty. then they move away from you. That is how life is. But I don't think that there is any info that IVD has, evidence that can pull their Adeleke down. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Just don't pull people down like that by just Nigeria has not come to that moral level. I mean, where you can police someone to a point and you say this person did this, these are the evidence, and the person will go down because of the rule of law. No, it's not just going to work. It's not going to work. Nigeria is more about who has money, connection, and who is with the present government. It's as simple as ABC. Nothing more, nothing less. So whatever she says she has, Blessing, are you sure that you are not afraid of going to the police station? That's why it's good to be very careful. IVD came, gave you some info. You came out to talk. Immediately, the matter turned. He got his money. And IVD say, no, there's nothing like that. I didn't tell Blessing CEO. Blessing is just claiming nonsense. It's the same thing that sent Kemi Olunloyo to prison. The same thing that sent Kemi Olunloyo to prison. That's it. The same thing that sent Kemi Olunloyo to prison. Pastor Ibiyomi, that she was trying to defame because she claimed that she got some information, some videos, and some whatever about Pastor Ibiyomi and the Yabo Ujo and many other things. Where did she end? Police station, from there to prison. Prison because she could not substantiate whatever she was spewing out of her mouth. Blessing. Well, let us see. Who knows? Maybe they will settle this with you amicably, or they will ask you to do job for them, and we'll begin to see you promoting them. I don't know, but we'll see. What do you think? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.